live on here, as much as I can. Really every day I'm doing a half hour on here. And I'm gonna be doing a half hour on TikTok. As long as TikTok today is July 18th, it's my brother's birthday. As long as TikTok exists in its current form, because I think if they try to change it's gonna get me pretty messed up. Anyway, I'm here to talk about some stuff. I'm here to talk about how, and I might take this doesn't seem right with hang on. Yeah, let me see. Uh, anyway, I know this only goes out to some people. It's okay. This is only going out to a few people. I know that's some kind of rule, but you know what? That's okay because I only have 147 people, and I hope that they all can see it. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. I don't have. The goal is 500 people soon. That's kind of my goal in the near future. So I'm working towards that right now. My name is Damon. I am 61. I started working in this whole area of media, of let's say digital marketing, traction marketing, digital products. So my name is Damon. I'm 61 years old. I started this a little bit over a year ago in this community, and I'm not gonna try to push that. What I want to do is I want to connect with people. I want to help people. I want to help people that are in different situations. Like right now, there's so many things in life that happen unexpectedly, and it's hard to know. Like, okay, how are you going to deal with these things, right? How are you going to deal with these different things that happen that are unexpected, right? So that's really what my theme for my lives is how are we at 50 plus, how are we dealing with things that happen, things that are unexpected, things that happen unexpectedly? How are we dealing with that? How are you dealing with the job loss? Or how, did you get fired recently? Has anyone been fired recently? There's like thousands and millions of people that are getting fired right now from different jobs, whether they're being downsized from AI, from corporate America, or they were fired as part of the stupid federal, all this stuff with the federal firings just to save money on taxes for the already super wealthy. Makes no sense to me at all. Just makes no sense to me as a taxpayer or as a person. It makes no sense. So I really feel for anybody who's in that situation. I went through that myself, really about 10 years ago. And the cool thing for me is that I was already working from home for 24 years, and that's part of the reason, really, honestly, that all that was happening with me because I just didn't want. I refused to go to an office. I just basically refused to go back to an office world. I started working from home in June 2001. Never looked back. It gave me the greatest ability to be with my kids. My kids were 4 and under. I had 3 kids 4 and under when I started working from home in June 2001, and it's the greatest thing. It was the greatest thing for me, for them. Was my favorite part of my life. I had about a 7-year run from that point, really June 2001. I mean, November 2001. And June 2001, Crayola, the Crayon company, hired me to work from home for them, which I did, and I enjoyed it. But it was short lived because just various reasons, nothing bad. But basically, starting in on August 30th in 2001, I knew I was not going to be going back to work. I was not going to be continuing to work with Crayola. And then I started looking for a job, and I got hired by Night Raider, the second largest newspaper company at the time. They owned 30 papers and websites. And the cool thing was their websites were geographically named. So they had like Miami Herald, they had Miami.com. They had Philadelphia Inquirer, they had Philly.com. So they had these all over. They had the Charlotte Observer, right, I think. And so then they had Charlotte.com. So they had all these websites, 30 of them. They had San Jose Mercury News at the time, was the number one business tech site, business news. So it was awesome. It was an awesome run. And then after that, I just ended up working for different companies, and that's how I kind of know how it goes. Because when you get into your 50s, it's just many industries, whether it's PR, communications, advertising, marketing, all these different industries, they're young people's game. And I knew a guy when I was a media buyer. I went into sales in 1998 because I had to, because my wife had 2 kids back to back, and it was great. We were blessed by God, and she had to stay home. There was no doubt about it. She first kid was 10 weeks premature, was in the hospital for 7 weeks, and from that point on, she had to stay home. And then she got pregnant. Thank you, thank you, God, with our beautiful second daughter. And then 2 years later, we were blessed again with a third daughter. So couldn't be happier. I went to work. Hey, so is there someone there? Hey, hey, how you doing? Hey, first person ever in a live for me on YouTube. I only started doing these lives a few days ago, but hey, welcome. I'm here talking about life change after the age of 50. You know, how do you work from home? How do you manage getting jobs? How do you recreate yourself into a different career, or take what you know and then use that as a, build a career consulting or whatever. But how's it going? Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. I hope you can stay. I'm basically what I'm doing with these lives. I'm going to be doing like 30-minute lives here. I was already doing them on TikTok, but then I stopped doing them on TikTok, and I started building my channel here a little bit. My channel here is like up to about 147 people, and I'm trying to get to 500 so I can get monetized and everything, right? But I'm really talking about is I'm trying to help people figure out how they can bridge over from working for corporations, working for corporate America or whatever country that you're in, having a 9-to-5 job, and then how to segue into digital products, digital education, online learning products, digital education products, because you can sell those and there's no shipping. You can have either master resale rights or private resale rights. Both of those allow you to keep all the money when you sell it, and private resale rights actually allow you to change it, but master resale rights are probably better because of the proven product that someone else has already created and mastered that. You can sell that over and over and over again. You just buy the inventory once, right? You buy the rights to it once, and I don't know what that is, but some truck somewhere. But yeah, so my name is Damon. I'm here. Is your name Nath? Is that the right pronunciation? Nath? I see Nath. McKay Boy Leo 4. So I'm not sure really what I should call you, but it says Nath. I'll just go with Nath. My name is Damon. I'm the proud dad of 3 grown adults. I used to say kids, but my oldest is almost 30 now. So they're 28, 27, 25. Very proud of them. I see I'm batting 1,000 with those 3 kids. Couldn't be more proud of my kids, and I loved it when they were little. It was my favorite part of my life. But so now I'm kind of working towards the other part of my life, which I've been working towards that transition for about 9 years. So I've been through the ringer on that. I got divorced. I had to move. I wanted to move about 50 miles away. Didn't know anybody in the New Haven, Connecticut area. It's all been good. It's all been great. Met a lot of people. It's been great. But I did it all kind of on my own. Didn't really get any coaches or mentors, just because I didn't want to do that. And I'm glad I didn't do that. I found my own way. But I'm basically, now what I'm doing is I'm setting up a few school groups. I think one of the ones I'm going to do is going to be how to help men over 50 through these transitions. Although it's funny because on TikTok, my customers for my digital marketing business are all women. So I'm not sure. But yeah, so anyway, it's pretty much all women. But in our community, that's 54,000 people globally, it's all women. So it's amazing, or it's 85% women. So women, I think women are more courageous. I just do it, and I'm not saying that because I'm the dad of three daughters. I just think from what I've seen, and you know what, it's come out recently in the anthropological studies and everything, that the Vikings, like they used to think that it was all young men fighters and everything, but it turns out like half the fighters of the Vikings were women, and they were women before they had children, and it's amazing to me. Anyway, I think if the world was ruled by women, if it was all women leaders, I think world wars would end very quickly. I think there would be no more wars. So my name is Damon. I'm 61 years old. I started in this digital marketing, this part of digital marketing about 14 months ago. I've been making money in digital in other ways, more corporate ways, back since 1998, but making money in digital since 1998. And I was a media buyer before 1998 for 6 years and became a seller. But when I was a media buyer, I did one of the first ever digital buys for a product called Lanacane here in the US, using weather.com, Weather Channel, weather.com, and the University of Delaware scientists there with weather, because this is a product that has to do with allergies. And so as the spring and the summer heats up and goes through the US states, and as the heat goes up from the south all the way up, then we would roll out the Lanacane advertising based on the climate the heat of the climate, and so it was interesting. So that was my first. So that was in 1996. So that was one of the first internet advertising buys I think ever, and I did that. So that was pretty cool. Then I also was the first one to ever coin the phrase virtual showroom. I helped the ad agency for GMC trucks. In the year 2000, we developed a virtual showroom for the different GMC trucks, and you could actually have it drop down. You could grab the car, the truck with your cursor and spin it around. That was the first one that was ever done, and I was the sales guy in that project. And then, yeah, it was pretty cool. And then I did a similar thing for the U.S. Navy on another website where they had the aircraft carrier, and it was almost like a game. It was very cool. That was in 2001. That was in spring of 2001. And then in June 2001, Crayola hired me directly to work from home for them. And then that only lasted 3 months, which was fine because it got me out of that city for the summer. I lived in the city for 3 years. I would always leave in the summer because the smells, I have a very sensitive nose and the smells kill me in the city. So I cannot be there in the summer, but yeah, so anyway, I think you're gone now. I don't know if you're still here. I think you're gone because it says 0 up here. I'm just learning how to use all this now. And I had to start using my phone because my laptop, I think my camera and my laptop is not good. Something happened to it. It has like a film on it or something. It doesn't translate well. So my name is Damon. I'm 61 years old. I've had to reinvent myself many times. I mean, when I think back to my life, my career, what I've done, the different things I've done, it's like my life is in segments, and I've had to reinvent myself for each segment. And so this last segment, I don't know what you'd want to call it, but this last segment has been going on since about 2015, which 2015 was when things really started changing in my personal life. And, that's when things started changing a lot, and it wasn't that great. And I'm just looking at this vine out here. I see this one vine. I've got to come out here and cut it. These vines out here are crazy. These vines, they just take over. They take over. I don't know. I mean, I'm in the Connecticut area, and these vines just, if you let them go, you let them get going, they just take over. I guess it's probably like that everywhere. I don't know. But I never let vines get established in other places. So I'm out here on the deck, and you can hear the trucks because the highway is only about a half mile. 95, yeah, is seconds. Be purchased. Yeah. So okay. So yeah. So the bottom line is, look, if you're in your 50s and you find yourself in your 50s, if you're 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, even 70, and you find that you need to make changes and you need to, all of a sudden, you gotta find other ways to make money. I mean, my friend is literally going to be going through this right now, where this friend of mine, I mean, I've been through it, okay? I've been through it, and I had my health, thank God I had my health. My health has been okay, and I really need to walk every day, and I'm not doing that. But basically, what I found is that no one's going to rescue you. No one's going to save you. No one's going to rescue you. It's up to you. Unless you're a trust fundarian, your family's wealthy, you're going to have a trust fund to fall back on. I mean, I have some friends like that. And the thing was, their parents were very smart about investing. I think they bought like Apple stock at I don't know, in the 70s. Crazy. Anyway, but the bottom line is, look, if you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, I don't care what age you are, and you realize that you're not going to have enough income for whatever reason, you have to find a way to have income. And there's passive income. And I'm not talking about real estate, because when I first heard passive income, I knew about that with real estate, but I'm talking about passive income, where you can have digital online passive income. So if you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and you need to find a way to have income without going and getting a job at Walmart, without going and getting, a job driving a bus. I met a lady
in her 70s, sorry, who's driving a bus right around here in Connecticut. I couldn't believe it. I also met a woman who was in her 70s, and she was packing out frozen foods in the supermarket. I wanted to see how that was, so I actually got a job in the supermarket for like 3 days, and it was terrible. I mean, my body was hurting. It was so bad. I felt like I got hit by a car. I mean, I was squatting down and stocking shelves and on my knees. I mean, this is stuff I did when I was 16 years old. But I wanted to see what it's like for people. So I did this. I will never do that. I don't care. I will never do that again. I will never do that again. Working in a supermarket is hard work. It is hard labor. It is hard on your body. You better be in really good shape, and you better be really strong if you're an older person and you're working in a supermarket. I'm telling you right now. If you're doing any kind of the stocking out or any that kind of work, if you're at a register, that's a whole different thing. That's not hard. But I'm talking about doing the stocking out stuff that is difficult. Anyway, so I'm just trying to reach the people on here that are in the middle of a life stage change, that are in their 40s, 50s, 60s, in there. And if you're in that place right now, I encourage you to begin your digital education. That's the key. The key is starting to educate yourself in what you can do in the products, the digital products that are out there, where you can have one of two things. Okay, ready? Either private resale rights or master resale rights. Those are the two things that you should check out. Private resale rights, master resale rights. With either one of those, you can keep 100% of the money when you sell something. And that is the key, that you can keep 100% of the money. Now, there are also some very good affiliate programs where you get a very good commission. There are some of those. And even TikTok Shop affiliate, that can be good. But with the uncertainty of what's happening with TikTok, I don't know. But those things can be good, and you can make good money, and those are kind of related, under the umbrella of digital marketing. Okay. So there you go. There's also some other ways too that you can make money. There's also where you can travel and make money by doing content, or even creating a channel. There's also where there's a platform called School. That's not YouTube. It's not TikTok. It's called School. SKOOL.com. School. And there are all these communities on there, and anybody can build a community on there. And I'm just starting to do that now. So the whole point of my whole thing here, of what I'm talking about here, is I'm here to do a work from home tutorial. So that's whether you're working for a corporation or working in your own business. But if it's going to be your own business, it could be where you have your own plumbing business, or your own, power washing of a house business, or your own, vent cleaning business. I don't care what it is, but you're going to have digital presence. And if you're working from home in any capacity, my channel here, my videos can help you. But especially if you're considering, if you're 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and you're considering making a change, leaving corporate America, or you are leaving corporate America, or you're unemployed, you're really looking for a job, and quite frankly, even if you're a recent college graduate and you're looking for a job, because digital marketing with digital products where you have master resale rights, that is life-changing, because every time you sell a product, you're not trading time for money. You're not getting an hourly wage. And this is something people have to get out of their heads, because we've been programmed to think that's the only way, that's the only thing that's legit, or that's the only thing that's good. Okay, because I get people all the time in my videos throwing stuff out, especially here on YouTube, that what I'm doing, digital marketing, and specifically my community, which is 54,000 people globally. I think it's almost 55,000 now. I started 14 months ago with 17,000 people. I started May 21st, 2024. It was exactly 17,400 people. Now it's 54,000, 55,000 right in there. And it's global. It's amazing. We get 4 digital products to sell the rest of our life. You just pay one time. You pay the cost one time, and you can do it on a payment plan. You can do it on a payment plan. For any of the 4 in the United States, believe it or not, you can do the 100 on a payment plan. Are you kidding? You can do the 300 on a payment plan. You can do the 600 on a payment plan. You can do the 900 on a payment plan. And mostly everyone in the US would do the 300 on up on a payment plan because you don't get any of the social media training access to it unless you're in at least the 300 level. Okay, and the way it works is whatever level of that you're at, you get that product and the one below, or the ones below. So if you start with the 300, like I did, because I was skeptical New Yorker, I wasn't sure it was real. It is real, and I start with the 300, and then you get the 300 and the 100. My site was up and running in a week. I had my first customer in, I'm sorry, my site was up and running in 2 days because I'm a slow learner and I was watching the videos over and over again. And even though I was like, what, 60 at the time, it took me 2 days to do all the videos and go through GoDaddy, get my site set up, get it up and running. The company gives you a fully operational website that's 24/7, 365, and global. The company gives you a fully proven out automated response and follow-up system. Okay? I mean, that's unbelievable. They give you step-by-step instructions on how to do all this. Okay? And the community of 54,000 people is there on school, which I mentioned earlier, is there on school. That's like our platform that where we all meet. It's like our meeting house or our office or whatever. You can go there, you can ask questions, you can go on there anytime, day or night, and there are people that can help you. Okay? And you sell these 4 digital products. So if you want to start with the 300, you can sell the 300 and 100. You start with the 600. So the 300 is digital blueprint. The 600 is called digital mastery, and the 900 is legacy builder. If you start with the 300, you get all the training, you get access to all the social media training. You sell the 300 and the 100, those two. If you start with the 600, you can sell the 600, 300, and the 100 for the rest of your life. Okay, and you keep all the money every time you sell one, right? You start with the 900, like 81% of everybody, it's our top seller, 900, okay? 900 is our top seller, okay? And every time you sell any one of them, the 900, the 600, the 300, or 100, you keep all the money. Although PayPal or Square or Stripe or whatever payment gateway you have, they're gonna take like 2.5%, 3.5%. Like every time PayPal, I ever get a 900 and it goes through PayPal, I know that I get 858 because PayPal takes 3.5%. So out of the 900 that my customer's paying, I am getting 858 because there's no levels. It's not an MLM. It's not a pyramid. Everybody at the bottom's efforts, the money goes to the top. There's no levels. There's no one between me and my customer. It's one-on-one, okay? The money goes from my customer through PayPal to me. And when you start and when you join and I mentor you and you get set up with your website, it'll be the same for you. And when you go and look at my link right here in my bio, right up here in my bio, here in my channel, you can subscribe, please subscribe. And you see the links there. Go look at those websites. Go to the first one, DamonsDailyPay.com. Go there, put your email and hit submit. Then you will get the free digital guide, how to make 10K in 30 days. It's the Freedom Blueprint. You'll get that free right in your email. As soon as you hit submit, you're gonna also get a little video. Okay, but while you're waiting for that, watch our founder Michelle's welcome video. Okay, watch the video. Beautiful grandmother from Kansas, started 3 years ago, has made $6 million. She now has like 24 revenue streams. We start with 4. In Legacy Builder, we start with 4 revenue streams. If you do the 900 Legacy Builder package, you get all 4. If you do the 300 like I did, you get 2. 300 and 100. Do the 600, you get 3. 600, 300, 100. Do the 900 like 81% everybody does right from the start. 900, you get all 3. Or sorry, all 4. Okay? Get all 4. So anyway, I've had a few people come into my live. It's cool. This time I'm going to keep it to 30 minutes. That's what I'm doing. Keeping them to 30 minutes, both here and on TikTok. My TikTok live, just so you guys know, is for right now 12:30 Eastern time. Like right now it's 11:51 a.m. here. East Coast Connecticut time, New York time, whatever you want to say. Eastern U.S. time. And so at 12:30 Eastern U.S. time, I'm doing my TikTok live. Okay, and that's what I'm going to do from right now. I'm going to do, so this one, I'm going to try to do like 11 to 11:30, and then I'm going to do the one on TikTok, 12:30 to 1, something like that, for a while. And I also found a new service, because I'm learning new things all the time. I found a new service through Michelle, our $1 million mentor. I found a new service I can use with these half-hour ones, to then it helps to edit them and everything, so it's amazing. So my name is Damon. I'm here and I am doing digital marketing, and I'm trying to help other people make the transition from getting an hourly wage job, whether it's working for a factory or whatever it is, or truck driver or corporate America, whatever it is. You can be a stay-at-home mom or dad that just wants to have more time with the kids and not leave the kids. Like, I hated leaving my kids. That's how I started working from home. Although I was working for a corporation, I was working from home. But if you're a stay-at-home mom or dad, with technology now and all these systems and digital marketing and digital products, you can stay home with your kids and make a huge ton of money with digital products and digital marketing. Okay, both parents can stay home. Both parents can. There are couples that are doing this. Sometimes it's just the dad, sometimes it's just the mom. But we have that's one of our biggest categories is stay-at-home parents, stay-at-home moms and dads doing digital marketing in our community legacy builder. Another one of our bigger categories are corporate refugees, people in their 40s, 50s, 60s that have left corporate America for one reason or another and want to have their own digital business, their own online business 24/7, 365 and global. Because the company gives you everything that you need. The company gives you a website that's totally functioning, and all you got to do is pick up on your website name. So mine is Damon's Daily Pay, Damon's Daily Pay, DAMONS dailypay.com. That's mine. The links are in my bio right here. Go there, check it out. Drop your best email in there. Get the free Freedom Blueprint digital guide PDF ebook. It's free to you, no obligation. Go get it. Go get that ebook. You'll get a video, okay? And you'll find out all the information for what I'm doing. How you can make 900 at a time, working 2 hours a day, and you keep all the money. Okay? Check it out. I'll say it one more time. You work 2 hours a day in our program. It's called the 2-Hour Workday System, developed by a grandmother in Kansas. Okay? 2 hours, you can do it around your kids. You can do it in the nooks and crannies of your day. Doesn't matter how you do the 2 hours. You're the boss. No one's watching you. You do it on your own time. 2-Hour Workday System. You make 900 at a time. Up to 900. You can make 100, 300, 600, 900. Those are the 4 products. You can sell any one of those any time of day, 24/7, because your website's working 24/7, 365, worldwide and global. So any moment, someone could buy from you. Any moment. I have people from all over the world coming into my business. People from India, UK, Australia, about 20 different countries in Africa. In our community, 55,000 people, we got about 16,000 or more of those people are in South Africa. We have people all over the world, Philippines, everywhere. People all over the world are joining our community and doing this business. All you need is a cell phone, Wi-Fi, a internet connection, and a coachable attitude. Those are the 4 things you need. You also need to be 18 plus, okay, in most places, legally, to have a business like this. And right now, we are working on a Spanish language version, but you really need to be speaking English probably to do this. Some people are doing it in their own language in their own country, but in general, 18, speak English, have a cell phone, Wi-Fi connection, 2 hours a day, coachable attitude. Then you go to my page, sign up, go to damonsdailypay.com, go there. The link is right here in my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Go to my link. Go there. Put your best email in, get the free digital guide, the free ebook, okay? It's the Freedom Blueprint, okay? That's an ebook, it's free going to you, it's gonna go right into your email, and it's got a little videos also. As soon as you hit submit, that's gonna go there. But while you're waiting to get that and see that, a video is gonna launch of our beautiful founder, Michelle. She's a beautiful grandmother from Kansas, okay? Started this like 3 years ago. She's made about $6 million, and she does all the same stuff every day that she's telling all of us to do. And the coolest thing is she mentors all of us in the community every single day in our school platform community of like 54,000 people. And once you join, what happens is you get 2 links. You get a link to the Kajabi, that's all the training videos, and you get a link to the school platform to be part of our community. It's amazing. It's an amazing thing. Then you get your website up and running. You go through the videos at your own pace, and you get your website up and running. I did it in about 2 days, and you get your business up and running 24/7, global, 365. And then you start copy, paste, and posting your link. Like my link is right here right up in my YouTube channel bio right there. You're going to put that wherever you can on social media, and they're going to teach you the skills to do that in our community. We get mentoring calls all week. We get 8, 9 mentoring calls. We get one every Monday night, 8 o'clock Eastern US with Michelle. Usually goes for 2 or 3 hours. Then we have one on Tuesday afternoons around 1 o'clock Eastern US time with Michelle. Then we usually have a tech call on Wednesdays. Thursdays we usually have a mindfulness training. Fridays there's another tech call, and usually an open forum call. On Sundays there's another call, and there's another couple other calls I'm forgetting about. Anyway, it's incredible. It's an incredible community. And every time you make a sale, you keep all the money. You sell a 900, keep 900. You sell a 600, keep 600. You sell a 300, you keep it. But then you have to get like an LLC and everything. And I can tell you how to do all that. I can mentor you. I've been through the process. I've been doing this for over a year. And prior to this, I've been making money online since 1998 in publishing and website publishing and all that. And I kind of aged out of corporate America in about 2015. And I've been on this journey for 10 years, okay, in general, consulting and all that. And I found this about 14 months ago. and it's the best thing I ever did in business. And it's great for getting to know people over the world and learning about all the different things you can do to make money with digital products, digital, you know, marketing, digital products. Because when you sell a digital product, it just goes out in an email. There's no shipping, there's no returns, there's none of that stuff. There's no customer service. And people say, "Oh, it's not crypto." Okay, it's not crypto. It's not Amazon BBA or whatever that is. Okay, it's not. There's no cold calling. There's no emailing. There's no shipping. There's no chasing friends and family. We don't DM anybody. There's none of that stuff. Okay, this is where you're promoting a set of digital products, and you have a business. It's your own business, and whenever anyone buys one from around the world, okay, you get all the money goes straight into your bank account. It's not a pyramid. There's no levels above us that we're all of our money is going to. That's a pyramid, and it's not an MLM, because MLM has multiple levels. MLM is multi-level marketing. There's not multiple levels above us and below us and all that. We're not building teams. There's none of that. None of that stuff. This is where it's just you and your customer, and you get all the money. When they buy a 900, you get, like, when it goes through PayPal, I get 858 because PayPal takes through the 3.5%. I get all the money. So you work 2 hours a day in the system. You do this kind of stuff 2 hours a day, like I'm doing a half hour here. You get 2 hours a day. You can make 900 at a time. Because if anybody buys the 100, 300, 600, they got 30 days to upgrade in between and not pay anything additional. So everybody who buys the 100, 300, 600, they always upgrade to the 900. So it doesn't matter if they come in at 100, 300, 600, you're going to eventually, it's going to be 900. So that's why you work 2 hours at a day, you make 900 at a time, and you keep all the money. And if you want that, you want to have control of time freedom the rest of your life, whether you're a retired person and you're looking for extra money, a couple thousand a month, or you're a student who can't find a job and you need a summer job, hey, how many students will pay $100 to get access to this website and everything, start learning? A lot of students will. A lot of students. Okay? But our biggest groups are stay-at-home moms and dads, right? They want to be home with the kids and don't want to miss time with the family and the kids, commuting and trading time for money and getting paid $15 an hour to work at McDonald's or something like that. Come on. Or working for a landscaping business or whatever. Don't do that. Or do that a little bit and get this and do this for a while and build up and then switch. Okay? And we've got a lot of corporate refugees that are 40 plus, 45 plus, 50 plus, been downsized, fired. AI is taking their jobs. Okay? Right now, left and right, thousands and millions all over the world. And this is for them. This is why I'm doing this. I want to help people. I want to help people. Of course, I want to make some money, but I want to help people. That's the part I really enjoy about this, is helping people. Okay? When someone finds this and realizes what this can do for them, it's an amazing thing to see. It's an amazing thing to see. So my name is Damon. I'm a proud dad of 3 grown adults, and I am 61 years old. I'm going to be 62 in a few months. And guess what? I'm taking my Social Security because I'm going to have that. I'm going to have this. I'm going to have some other passive income streams and revenue streams I've been building up. So I'm going to have a few. I'm going to be fine. I'm taking my Social Security. Okay. I love this. I'm going to keep doing this. And anybody who joins me, you go to my subscribe, please, and go up and go to my links right up there, my website, damonsdaillypay.com. Go there, drop your best email in, hit submit. You get the free ebook, the Freedom Blueprint. That's totally free. That is yours to keep, no obligation. Okay. You also get a little video. But while you're waiting for that, after you hit submit, watch the video of Michelle, our founder, okay? She's like a Michael Jordan of digital marketing. She's amazing. She's an amazing, amazing woman, okay? She's a self-made 6 times millionaire now in 3 years, and she mentors all of us every single day. That's one of the greatest things. Can you imagine being mentored by a multimillionaire every single day? Because she mentors all of us every single day. It's like having Michael Jordan showing up at your basketball court every single day for 15 minutes and showing you how to shoot hoops. Can you imagine that? Or having, Derek Jeter coach your kid's softball team or something. I mean, this is life changed in what's right here. And so if you're seeing this right now, go to subscribe, please, to my channel. Go there. Go to the link. Do yourself a favor. Get the free ebook. You can unsubscribe, and we make it real easy. You hit the button and you're unsubscribed. We don't make you go through 4 different things to unsubscribe. You go get the free ebook, how to make 10K in 30 days, the Freedom Blueprint. Go get it. It's fantastic. They've upgraded it like 3 times in a year. It's great, okay? If you have a brick and mortar business and you want to learn how to do social media and to do attraction marketing and get people in for your business, that ebook will show you how to do it. It'll show you how to do it. That free ebook. My niece got it. Okay, she learned how to do it, and then whatever. So check it out. And she found me on TikTok. I was not telling my friends and family about it. We don't chase friends and family. We don't we don't cold call people. We do not phone call people. We do not email blast people at all. We don't do any of that crap. We don't chase anybody. We learn the skills of attraction marketing, and people decide to opt in and join, and it's life changing for the people that embrace it and realize what they've got and what they have at their disposal. For those people that embrace it and follow the 2-hour system, they do extremely well. Can you imagine how many 900 clients would you need to have a great month? I only need about 8. I only need about 900s to have a great month. For me, 900s, that's $7,200. That's all coming to me. I get 900 clients in a month. I got $7,200 coming to me, because we keep all the money. We don't pay any money to anybody. We don't have anybody above us. We don't have anybody below us. We have a one-on-one. This is direct. I call it C to C. It's consumer. It's it's amazing. It's consumer to consumer, social media, direct marketing, direct digital marketing. It's from consumer to consumer. It's C to C. It's an amazing thing. So if you want to get involved, go subscribe, go to my links, put your stuff in, put your email in. You get the free ebook, Freedom Blueprint. You can do whatever you want with it, and you can grab the bull by the horns, because what's the saying again? Action takers are money makers. Action takers are money makers. Start learning digital marketing, the skills. It'll free you, because you can do this from anywhere in the world. All you need is a phone, and you can write everything off. You can write all your travel off, because you're making content wherever you go. You're making content. I'll take a picture of that. You can use that for a video or faceless post. Post 3 times a day. Work 2 hours a day. Send people your link. It's copy, paste, and post your link all over social media to your website. People go there, they put their email in, they get all the information. And some people, not everybody, but some people decide, you know what? This makes sense. You gotta have a positive attitude. A lot of people are naysayers. They're negative people. They'll never do well in this. You got to have a positive attitude. You got a positive attitude about things in life in general, and you might do really well in this. Hey, guys, go subscribe to my channel, okay? Subscribe to my channel. I would love it, all right? So subscribe to my channel. I would love it very much if you could. I'm starting these at 11:30 a.m. from now on, every day Eastern time. And then I'm also going live in TikTok, actually at 12:30, so I got to stop now. I'm supposed to only be on for half an hour. I see it's almost been 38 minutes. I see different people coming in and out, but please subscribe to my channel. I would love it. I'm trying to get to 500. I'm at like 147 now, something like that. I'm trying to get to 500 in 1 month. I'm going to try to get to 500. That's my goal right now. At like 147, I'm going to try to get to 500. So if you come into our business, I will mentor you. If you come in through the end of July, I will give you 30 days of free mentoring, 30 days of one-on-one, a phone call every day. Now, I don't do that for everybody. I only do that for people right now that come in the month of July, that are coming in and joining with me. And if you do that, then I will give you 30 days of mentoring. Okay, so I'm going to go now. Have a great day. Have a great rest of your Friday. Have a great weekend. I will be on every single day at 11:30, every day, Monday through Sunday, on 11:30 a.m. on here. That's the time I'm going to do it, and then I'll be on at 12:30 every day on TikTok. Okay, take care. Bye-bye. See you later. How do I stop this? Okay, go like that. All right.